So, you know that I was asked, how did I choose law enforcement, right? And I said in the earlier video that I didn't choose law enforcement. I had no idea what I would want to be. But when I started um, a very long time ago, about 12 years ago, um, wearing a uniform was not just a symbol of power or authority, but looking good in your uniform and being proud of something that you do. And it was always said that corrections wasn't like real law enforcement. And for me, being a cadet at the time, you could get a Marine, you can get anybody in the Army, you can get whatever street cop, and I could promise you that a lot of them would never have survived in a correctional setting where you have 128 violent offenders around you for 12 hours a day. Now, you can say what you want to say, but if you've never been in corrections, I really don't want to hear it. It was challenging. It was very rewarding. If you could stop a stabbing from happening, or just your presence alone could help derail any type of beef that would have been going on. I was able to identify gang members by nickname, by real name, associations. And it wasn't about like, telling on nobody or nothing like that. I got a lot of knowledge from convicts. I got a lot of knowledge from criminals. And you treat them with respect, they're going to give you the same. Not in every case. Sometimes you got to go hands on and things like that. But overall, I enjoyed my correctional experience. And without my correctional experience, I doubt that I would be a police officer today. So in finding that passion, I was good at it. I was good on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I was good at following instruction. I was good giving instruction and being boisterous when it came down to calling out movements, getting somebody's attention. You know what I'm saying? I could snap my fingers and broadcast my voice one time and the whole rock just stopped. You know what I'm saying? And I get what I gotta say out. All right, y'all carry on. You know what I'm saying? That was big for me. A young kid being able to do that in such a violent setting. That was big for me. The uniform. I used to have my military creases coming down, uh, two on the side, crease through the pockets, and I had the military stripes in the back. Three stripes, one in the middle and two on the sides of the shoulder blades. And some people get those sewn in. I used to make my own starch and I would iron my uniform. It probably take me like 2.5 hours. I ironed it like twice. You know what I'm saying? And the creases in my pants would last so long. I could wash those pants numerous times and you still be able to see the crease line. You know, so me compared to other people, especially when I went up for interviews, I set myself apart. So helping other people, that thrill of the environment was good for me, and I enjoyed it. A lot of my inmates were comedians. I had some I had some artists. I had the guys who can cut hair real good. I had guys who can make what it was ID holders out of potato chip bags. They can make a picture frame out of potato chip bag. You know what I'm saying? That's talent. You had guys who could sew. You got guys who can cook. You know what I'm saying? I had a very eclectic collage of people. If that's a word, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I had a very large group of people of different backgrounds who could do different things, and I enjoyed my time in corrections. So being a police officer now, before that dealing with the youth, and now still kind of deal with the youth, but not as hands-on as it was dealing with the youthful offenders on the correctional side. Being on the police side, that's a little different. The police academy was great. I enjoyed it. It wasn't as difficult as basic training was. And basic training wasn't that difficult, but I hope that the police academy would be something similar to the Army basic training, and it wasn't. So that was kind of a disappointment. You know, we didn't have to run everywhere. I thought that we would have to run everywhere, you know, and have to be on the go and be on our tiptoes all the time. It wasn't that, but the training was effective. And yeah, so out of all these years, man, a long time, I'm finally here. So you see a lot more of my face. Probably never see me on no live PD or anything like that. But I'll definitely be in the community somewhere doing something positive. So whatever you got going on, if you love doing it, continue to do your best, pray, get better, and be of service to someone else. And the benefits to come. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.